Beautiful.
Excellent.
Great job.
Woo-hoo.
Hi, here we are today on the podcast. I wish I could tell you we were coming live from Italy, but we're not. We're here today to bring the episode 4.
Episode 4
of One One Squirrel Shy of a Nut House. So, we're going to get started whispering. We're going to be very quiet. We're not going to scream very loud, so you don't have to turn your volume up too high.
There'll be no yelling.
There'll be no yelling. There'll be no yelling today. We have a great episode ahead, though. We have a great episode. We're going to start out with some Jillisms. We're going to talk about the Olympics and some scandals in the Olympics. Ooh. We're going to talk about red light mask, some fitness, nutrition, and some, what else?
Super Bowl. Talking about Super Bowl.
We got a lot of stuff on hand, so we better get started. Jill, let's start out with some Jillisms.
Jillisms, okay. Getting ready to draw.
It's going to be, they're so just random. There's random.
What was your favorite game to play at recess?
Oh. I know.
What was yours?
Dodgeball. Or kickball, one or the other. Dodgeball or kickball, highlight.
Okay.
I don't think they're allowed to play dodgeball anymore these days, but so fun.
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
What movie is that from?
From the movie.
I know.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I know.
What's yours?
Okay, we played this game called Jump the Brook.
Uh-huh.
And basically you just had to jump, like, 2 jump ropes. And, like, whoever could jump the furthest, like, you kept moving it.
Oh.
Winner. I've always had the long legs, so...
So this is funny. So I went to Catholic school, and so we were taught by nuns, and we played a game called Dogs. And we would throw the ball, and then somebody would be the dog, and we'd run around. But then the nuns found out, and they didn't, so they made us quit playing dogs. So we changed the name to Cats. And I kid you not, so then we played a game called Cats, and then the nuns realized that was a good dog.
Cats, dogs.
We were in so much trouble, but the nuns didn't like it because we could take people out, and it was like the best game ever. But we told
That's interesting. I've never heard of that
I've never
game.
heard of that game.
Yeah, well,
That must be a Catholic school
It
game.
was a Catholic school
playground game. Let's do one more Jillism.
Okay,
one more Jillism here. One more for the podcast for.
Ooh.
What is it?
This is a good one. Where was the fanciest bed you ever slept in? Not with who. Where?
Yeah. Not with who, but where?
The fanciest bed.
Fanciest
I
bed?
don't know.
I'm going to go with one that stands out in my mind would be Nemacolin.
Ooh,
Is that how you say it? Nemacolin? Nemacolin.
I don't know.
Nemacolin. It's in Pittsburgh.
Right.
That bed stands out to me. I think it was more of the comforter. It was one of those down fluffy ones. I think that one stands out to me. Nemacolin. Hemicolin. You know.
For me, honestly, it's my bed at home. I have one of those sleep numbers where you can, like, adjust the number in the head, and then you got the nice comforter.
Are you guys hot sleepers?
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
I sleep. I'm a furnace. A
First.
furnace.
What about you, Jill?
Am I a furnace?
Or is there a bed that stands out for you?
I just really don't know. I don't know if I've ever really stayed in a fancy bed.
That must mean you're a hard bed ranker.
Yeah, maybe that's it. I'm a hard bed ranker. But I think I run hot now the older I get.
Yeah, that's the thing. I can really sleep anywhere. I can sleep on the floor, in the chair, on anywhere, in the car.
Yeah.
I think that changes maybe too as you age. Well, I wouldn't know yet. Well, I'm still down here sleeping anywhere I want. Sleeping anywhere. I mean, not anywhere, but I would sleep anywhere. Any surface that we have. Let's get right in. Since we got our flags going, thank you for the Jillisms today. Let's go straight into the Olympics. How are we looking in the Olympics? How are the United States looking in the Olympics? Jill, give us the deets. And then we have some scandalous stuff that we're going to discuss. But let's hear. How many medals do we have?
I am showing we have 17 as of today. We have
This may be taped.
5 gold, 8 silver, and 4 bronze. But we're still in like hockey and all those things. Everyone's still playing. So
What place are we in? Third?
We are in
Second?
third. So
Norway's in first, I think.
You're reading.
No, I'm predicting.
Norway's in first, and then Italy is in second,
Italy.
and then the United States is in third, and then I think we're at 17, and the next one's like at 11. So we're 6 ahead of.
We're pretty solid.
We're pretty
But
solid.
I read where, and I may have stole some of your guys' information here, but I read where Norway has their youth programs are different than the United States.
Really?
They do all about having fun and nothing about parents that push their kids to be this LeBron James or Michael Jordan at age 10, 11, 12, 13. and they're very successful in even the Summer Olympics. But they don't push sports like we push sports, and they're still very successful. So take note of that, parents.
Yeah.
You don't have to be hard on necessarily on your kid when they're 10, 11, 12. See what happens. Just be their friend, have fun with it.
Do they let them play multiple sports?
They do.
They do?
They let them
So
play
they'll focus
multiple
on-
sports. They don't have to focus on one. Across the board. I'm not speaking for everybody in Norway. If you're in Norway right now listening and you're a parent that made your kid play one sport, then I'm not speaking to you. But for the majority. I read the article in the news.
If you're in Norway listening, let us know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let us
Go
know.
Norway! Go Norway! Go
You're in
Norway!
Norway.
Chime us in the Norway area.
Okay.
Pot us out. What else we got? Any more information?
We got some scandals.
People are here for the scandals.
We are.
Scandals. I have a list.
Let's
And
hear.
these are the scandals.
Wait, look how long this piece of paper
Scandal.
scandal paper
And I'm
is.
leaving some off for, a PG type audience.
Oh, PG audience.
Okay. So first of all, and I'm terrible with names. Norway. We're going to start with Norway.
Had to go after Norway.
Sturla Lagerud. He won the bronze in the men's 20-kilometer biathlon. Soon as he wins, what does he do? He confesses that he cheated on his girlfriend. Like,
That's
the
some
whole
guts.
wide world to know. He quotes, "The biggest mistake of my life."
That's some guts.
Would you take him back?
It's probably too soon. I mean, when did he cheat? Before or like at the Olympics?
Okay, they were together like 6 months. In my understanding, it was 3 months in, but she found out like a week before he went.
And he does say this girl's the love of his life.
Yeah, but he may not be the love of her life now.
Yeah.
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 It takes guts to do that. And I don't think you necessarily have to do that on national television, but it does. It's a platform, so if you
Yeah.
have it, you might as well use it.
Biggest platform you can say you're sorry on for him, I guess, right now.
Yeah. What do we know the outcome of that?
No. So, I do believe she is not interested right yet. We'll see.
You need to check into her
I'll let
socials.
you know.
Yeah.
Check
Next
into her
episode,
socials,
socials.
see what's going on there.
Next episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
So next we have the Finnish ski jump coach. He was sent home. There's a complete ban on alcohol in the village, and turns out he was drinking, so they sent him home. He since apologized, said, "I'm so sorry to all the people." He's gone.
He's gone.
Okay. Now, here's my personal favorite. Julia Simmons of France. She won gold again in the biathlon. They're kind of scandalous in the biathlon.
Okay.
Do you realize that she was briefly suspended in October of 2025 from the sport and from France, or from France's team, because she stole her teammate's credit card? Yeah. Spent over
Man.
$2,000 on it. Was like convicted and all that kind of stuff. And then when she was like asked about it, she claimed she didn't remember doing it. She didn't remember doing it.
She's too busy
my-
training for the
didn't remember doing
biathlon for France.
Oh my god.
And then her teammate, I think, like got like 80th. She got gold, and this girl who she stole from and was banned from, like the sport and
Yeah.
stuff, like way back in the pack. Yeah.
They're very forgiving over
I'm
there
loving this.
in France. So.
There's also the gold medals are breaking.
Yes.
Gold medals are breaking.
You jump up and down, your medal's breaking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're fixing 'em.
that is very interesting because you think you're getting this very exclusive
Well, yeah.
piece of
Yes.
jewelry,
Yeah.
and then it breaks. That's
The gold is too heavy. There's too
Oh,
much gold.
too much
It's-
gold? Well, that's a good
The
problem.
clip's too heavy
Yeah.
for the ribbon.
Yeah, and
That's a good problem.
That's,
That's a
that's
good
what
problem.
the problem is, and I think they're trying to figure it
They're
out.
fixing
but,
that out.
Yeah, but the gold is because I think they're the biggest they've ever been,
oh,
and gold is going
So
up
they're
in
worth
price.
a lot.
Yeah,
It's
because gold's
worth a
higher
lot.
in price now. Yeah,
Yeah.
So I did hear that.
Now we also have the men's curling. There's some cheating scandal going on.
cheating on each
Cheating.
other or
no,
like
no. In
cheating?
the sport, I guess what they're calling it is a double touch of the curling stone. A double touch. I'm not certain what that means.
I'm guessing
should
it
be
means
there.
touch,
And
meaning you tap,
touch,
twice.
an
That's
extra
double.
tap. And what happened is when Sweden and Canada were playing, because the Canadian team's doing this,
Yeah.
like they got into like a shouting match, and like the F word was it
Really?
was like a whole ordeal.
We don't know what that F word is.
Yeah, the F word.
That's
and
not
then
another podcast.
Here's my personal favorite.
I hope it's one.
I have entitled it Crotchgate.
Oh,
This is where the male ski jumpers were being accused of using hyaluronic acid, injecting it so they would have a larger,
oh.
more aerodynamic, because their suits are 3D printed, and it would give
Oh.
them more of like an aerodynamic, make them fly just a little bit further.
People are going scandalous.
But
all
I have
in.
heard that was a wild rumor and is not true.
Oh,
But I liked it.
not true, but she liked it anyway,
liked it.
so she brought it to us here on the podcast. Those are all interesting
There's more.
happenings
Oh,
in
just
the
one
in the
more.
Olympic.
Oh,
There
right.
is a lot more happening at the Olympic Village. We're not there to chime in live.
Mine's not as good as Meredith.
What's yours?
But how about, her name is Breeze Johnson. I can't believe you didn't come up with this
Wait,
one.
I might have. I had
Breezy
more.
F baby.
Yeah, and she's the one she actually won the first gold for the United States
Yep.
in downhill. And then the second time she went, she didn't make the cut, but afterwards she came and her the guy, she got engaged.
Oh, she got engaged.
But she got engaged, and then
yeah.
Taylor Swift commented on her post.
I saw that.
That alchemy, is that the word?
Oh,
Yeah. And she says, I hope you can come to the wedding and bring sourdough and I'll teach you how to ski. That's what Breeze said back to Taylor Swift.
I didn't know this.
Yes.
Okay.
And Breeze Johnson, she has a headband. She is a big knitter, and she knits her own headbands before every race. So she has, and she'll never wear one twice, but she just knits. And then the guy that asked her to marry him, I don't remember his name, but she had made him a hat and he was wearing it. But after she didn't make it to the finals, she came across and everybody was standing around and he got down on one knee and asked her to marry him.
That is pretty cool. Another relationship over there. I don't have this written down anywhere. Miles Garrett. Who's Miles Garrett?
Oh, yeah. Cleveland Browns. Woo-hoo.
He's the number one sack counter. You got to watch what you say, how you use the word sack. But the football sacker in the NFL, and he is over there at the Winter Olympics because his girlfriend is the snowboarder.
Yes.
Kim.
Chloe.
Chloe Kim.
Yeah.
Yep.
Chloe Kim. So he's over there taking pictures, acting like he's not the athlete. She is supporting her. That's pretty cool.
Super cool.
That's
Super cool. A lot of happenings over there at the Olympics. Glad you could hear it all today on the podcast. The podcast. Anything else about the Olympics?
No.
Let's go straight into fitness. Fitness. Let's go into fitness and why most people fail in fitness.
Okay.
Any guesses why most people fail?
Why most people fail?
Yeah, what's your guys' guess?
It's hard.
It's hard.
Consistency. They don't
Consistency.
Yeah.
They start off too fast.
Yes.
Is number one. They think they have to go to a fitness class or to the gym every day. When if you don't have a great foundation, that is something that's going to get you injured or it could also burn you out from it. So starting out with 2 to 3 days a week is perfect for someone that is just starting in. Any other reasons why people fail? They are. I'm just seeing if you know them. A comparison factor. Oh, this person on Facebook looks phenomenal, and they said all they did was take a shot or take a pill, or they all they said they did was they did 10 push-ups and they look like this. Everybody's different. Don't compare yourself to somebody else. It's your own journey. So just stay on that course, and it's a beautiful story in the end. You just have to finish it out. Any other reasons?
I think lack of support. You got to have the support. You got to have
That's right.
Your
Lack of support. And usually if you're in a fitness class, not that these people are, but if you're in a fitness class,
Hey!
they are. It's social hour. But you're more likely to be successful because you have that camaraderie with the group.
Right.
If you do it on your own, maybe you're a loner and that's kind of your thing. Just make sure you have people at home that are supporting you or friends that are supporting you as well. And anything else?
Of why they fail?
You overcomplicate it.
Right.
Yeah.
If you say you have to go to the gym, your brain is going to say, I have to work tomorrow, so I'm going to have to pack a bag of clothes. I'm going to have to go in the gym. I'm going to have to talk to the person at the front desk. And then I'm going to have to change my clothes. And then I'm going to have to go down and probably talk to people that are in the gym. And then I'm going to have to get on the treadmill. And then by that time, I'm too tired because I just had to do all those steps. That's overcomplication. Make it simple. Just tell your brain it's not that difficult. Those are little tips for today.
Good tips. Yeah.
Little tips. Before we go into nutrition, I want to talk about a little beauty.
Ooh.
Beauty. Today on the podcast, that was probably really loud. Sorry.
We're not.
Shout out. We're whispering. Is we're gonna have a red light mask. We're gonna wear these red light masks. I may have to. I don't think I have to take my headphones off, but this here is mine is shark. Mine's a shark. Jill, what's yours?
Mine's a shark too. It's the exact same.
Jill's is a shark, and Meredith?
What does it say?
Omnilox.
Omnilax. Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what Jill's is. Omnilox Men.
No, that's.
I got the men one because it goes deeper.
And what we're gonna do, we're gonna see how we feel by the end of this episode.
We're cranking them on.
Mine's on level 3, skin clearing. We're gonna show you how these kind of work. There's a bunch of different options that you can choose. Skin clearing's mine. What about yours, Jill?
I'm going skin clearing with you. Now, the cold that you're feeling is the under eyes. It has under eye that will cool you. So we have you on level 3, so we're cooling underneath your eye.
We're cooling underneath of my eyes. Meredith, what do you got going on over
I
there?
just have the red light on, but I have the men's strength, and I believe it goes a little deeper than the female one.
It's a little men's strength.
Little men's
Jill, how many options we got on this thing?
How many what?
How many different, like we go through skin.
I'm switching it over to, you're doing the better skin clearing, which is for the acne. It's 8 minutes a day.
8 minutes.
This one's better aging, and it is.
Oh, my nose
6
itches though.
minutes.
I got it.
And see, mine's red. So yours will go red and blue, and I think the better aging will stay red.
Yeah, I think mine's more aging.
Yeah.
Red.
So you have aging. Now I don't have a lot of use. I have not used these a lot. I do have a sauna with a red light tower in it, which I think is huge, highly beneficial. But I'm gonna speak to someone that has used one a lot. These two. What are your thoughts on red light mask?
Okay, so
And if you have an itch, what's your thoughts on how you get that itch?
So not to brag, but it tells you how many sessions you've done. And I've done 280 sessions of using my shark mask in a year. So I feel like that I have really done my shark mask.
That's a lot, Jill.
So what do I think? I asked my dermatologist, I'm like, hey, I use this red light therapy. Do you think it really works? And they basically said, if it makes you feel better, then it's worth it.
So is it all in your mind?
It may be all in my mind, but you know what? It is 8 minutes a day that I lay. With this mask, the shark mask, you can move around. You're supposed, but I just lay down, and then my cat comes and lays on my chest.
Oh, so
and
it's
then
like a
he
team
pokes
building
his little
activity.
hand in my mouth because he wants to see what's going on.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
So
no,
have
I
you
love
noticed
it.
a difference when you use these masks?
I do, but it may be in my head according to my dermatologist. But I do. I feel like my acne's cleared up since going through menopause. You get a lot more acne.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hot flash to hot fit, baby.
That's right. Hot flash, hot fit. So that's mine. I'm a big fan of them, but also maybe just having 8 minutes to myself a day. Went through TSA with one of these, and they in my bag, and they kind of looked at me. This one does not fold. It's very difficult to travel with.
Oh my goodness.
Mine collapses.
Yeah.
Meredith, what do you think yours is? How many times have you used that?
Oh, I'm not consistent at all.
So you're not Jill over here.
No.
She
but
doesn't have 280. I have 280.
I definitely don't have 280.
What do you think from your inconsistency that what would you give this? Would you keep using this, or what do you think?
When I am consistent with it, I do believe my acne is a
Okay.
lot better. But I just kind of forget to use it.
So I like that Meredith, just from viewing them from an outsider looking in, Meredith really outlines a nose on hers. You see how it has like a nose on there? It's very interesting. But what do you think? Can you see well when you take that off, Meredith?
No, I can see blue for a while.
But now these ones, what about Jill? Do you ever have problems with that?
No, because I do the acne, and it goes blue and red.
No,
Yeah.
everything will be blue for me for a
Yeah.
little bit.
But I will tell
But
you,
I like it.
a friend of ours that is in the 10 a.m., she told me that she read online that these masks encourage hair growth.
Hair growth?
Yeah, and she told me, and I have believed it because I've noticed some more of the hair on your chin, and on your upper lip. Sometimes it's going to be a little bit more growing or coarse because you're wearing a red light mask from every day.
If I have hair on my chin when I take this off,
Or you may have a mustache. Who knows?
oh my
I'll dye it
goodness!
with just for men.
Just for men, we're gonna have to just for men those hairs.
So Meredith, my nose is itching right now. But if you have a nose itch, you
Yeah.
just
I just
You
use
just-
my,
see, I gotta
my
go
flat.
on
I got a
mine.
flat.
okay. Hold on, my nose.
I think the more I think about having an itch, I have an itch.
Yeah.
Well, that's what my problem was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to leave these on for the time allowed. I have 4 more minutes here. Well, we're going to talk a little bit about nutrition. And the topic for today's nutrition, we won't go too much into detail, but why are you always hungry? Now, I'm not always hungry, but I hear that a lot from some of my clients is I'm always hungry. Well, are you guys one of those people that are always hungry?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you think some of that... Let me just go ahead. I'll go ahead. One of the reasons why people are hungry is because they're not eating filling foods. They're eating foods that are not protein driven. They're just empty. Well, mine's blinking. My mind.
You went to a new color.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
You went from purple
It
to
made
red.
me nervous there. I thought the lights went out. But whoa, you look kind of weird there.
We're the
But
same
they're
color.
not eating filling foods, and they're more snackish, empty calories. Chips. Not saying this is you, Meredith. Chips or foods that are not filling to your stomach, so you're always feeling hungry. Like breakfast, for example. If you have oatmeal versus when you have a cereal, a bowl of cereal, most likely you're going to feel more full with the oatmeal than you will with just the Fruit Loops. What are another reasons why people feel hungry?
Boredom.
Boredom, that's it.
I got one too.
There is more. So boredom, yes. You're to eat when you're bored. You're not actually hungry. Yes. What else?
Dehydration.
That's the other one that I was going for. You're actually thirsty. So maybe you should drink some water. I'm not saying to go drink something alcoholic or something like that. But like, go ahead, Mary, drink it up there. But having a nice water on the rocks is something that may feel like you are more full, and it will trick your brain to being like, oh, I'm not hungry. I'm not bored. I'm hungry. I'm just thirsty, and I'm going to drink this nice water. But it is a problem in America. I think we just snack too much. We snack too much, and we're not eating filling foods. So make sure your food is protein-driven, filling, and beneficial to what your goals might be.
And do you think some people use food as a reward for themselves?
Absolutely.
Like, oh, I worked out so hard today. I'm going to have a huge bowl of ice cream because
You
I
hear it
deserve
all over the place.
Or I did this at work today. I deserve this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If your kids do something at school, you reward them with taking them out to eat. If you are going on with family comes in town, or if there's a party, what do?
Oh, food.
You go out to eat.
Yeah.
Everything is around food. And it sometimes is exhausting in my mind. I don't eat for pleasure. I eat to survive. There's two different ways we look at it. And some people look at food as the greatest thing on earth.
I love food.
And that's okay. That's not wrong. That's not wrong. It's just make sure you're eating foods that are filling so you don't always just keep eating, or drinking water when needed. Does that all make sense there with the nutrition part? We got fitness. This is our beauty section of today. We're really giving the people what they want with the dyeing of the eyebrows, the makeup bags. I'm excited for the next month's makeup bag, by the way.
Oh, yeah, we'll have another one coming.
That will be March, right?
Right.
That'll be March. Now, we haven't even got to the Super Bowl halftime show. Super Bowl halftime show. What were your guys' thoughts on Bad Bunny? Or, if you watched the other one, Kid Rock and, who put that on? What are their name?
Whoop, she went out.
I went out.
Yeah, so Kid Rock or Bad Bunny, what were your guys' thoughts on, we'll stick with the Bad Bunny, but whatever, talk about whatever you want. Oh, you guys are taking yours off.
It's turned off.
Mine's not done yet. I got 59
because you
seconds.
need more beauty time.
Well, I did some research.
Yeah.
And so I really didn't watch either one. But this Bad Rabbit?
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny. Okay. So Bad Bunny had these performers at the halftime show.
Yes.
I was very excited about this. I've read a lot about it. And apparently, because Levi's Stadium is not AstroTurf, they could not bring in live rice plants.
Yes.
They had to have people dressed up as rice plants.
Which was hilarious.
It was. So I got a little bit of information about that. So I thought, you know what? We tried to be a part of the Olympics, and they didn't let us.
And they didn't let
They
us.
did not let us.
And so
Yet.
now I'm at the
Yes.
And so now I feel like we need to start training for maybe next year, or if Bad Rabbit decides to go on concert.
Bad Bunny.
Okay. If he goes on tour, is he going on tour this summer?
I do believe it's tour
Okay.
dates.
He's going to need people. And so I think us three should put together, kind of like a clip to audition for this.
Ooh, I just feel enlightened.
To be a part of this, you had to
So youthful.
Be 5'7" to 6 foot.
well, 5'7" to 6 foot. So I'm only at 5'6", but I'm going to lie and say I'm 5'7". How tall are you?
I'm 5'8".
Okay.
But after that red light mask, I may have grown a little bit. I seem very
And
tall.
Meredith, how tall are you?
5'11".
5'11". Okay. We have to be able to carry 40 to 60 pounds for over 5 hours.
I can do that.
I can do that.
I got to work with my trainer. I don't think I'm quite there yet, but I'm going to get there. They were paid $18.70 an hour, and they got a total of $1,309 for doing it. So $1,300 for doing it.
I would have done it
However-
for free.
Yeah,
I would have.
they didn't get a ticket to the ballgame.
But they were on the field.
They were on the
Yeah.
field. Now, there's some problems here where I think we're going to run into our not being allowed to do this.
My age.
Well, they didn't say age, but you have to sign a non-disclosure agreement.
Yeah, I'd be all right.
No, you cannot tell her anything.
I would be fine.
Well, I don't
If
know.
I'm on the Bad Bunny as a tree, as a
Sugarcane.
sugarcane, I'm won't say anything. And
Well-
don't you have to be in the marching band or something too?
Well, I don't know.
Band girl.
Band or
Majorette.
athlete? What is
So-
this, Jill?
Well, I've decided that we're going to try out for this, and so if you'll take off your headset,
Oh, I gotta take off my nice headset.
Yes, and so you can put it right back on. But I feel like that this will help us show them what we would look
Oh.
like.
Oh.
in
This
the-
is nice.
And then Meredith, here's yours, and we can just
Oh.
yeah. And so we are going to try out to be a part of the Bad Rabbit.
Bad Bunny, Jill.
Bad Bunny. And so look at us right now, like we're trying out. So
I think I belong.
I think you do too.
so.
Yeah,
Look at
I think
that.
I definitely
But wait,
belong.
let's There you go.
Oh,
So this is what we would look like on tour.
I think I definitely belong. I thought that was very cool. There was one guy that on Strava, which is an app for like running app for fitness. He put his on there, and you can see the map. And he was a plant, and under his topic it says Super Bowl as a sugar cake.
Really?
Yeah. And you see his little feet. He was going into the stadium and out of the stadium. It's pretty funny.
So anyway, yeah, I think we could do this.
This is hilarious. I kind of like my look with this. This is nice.
That's
you know,
nice.
another fact about these. Did you see how much they're selling for? People are selling their outfits on
No.
eBay.
Yeah.
No, how much?
5,000.
Yeah, the one I saw was like
You
five.
I didn't know you got to keep your outfit.
Yeah, you
That's
got to keep it.
cool.
Now they're selling them on the eBay.
Look at that.
But I'm going to say it right now. The number one Halloween outfit of the year. I think it's this. I
don't know.
Jill, you could make them.
I can make them.
I think it's this.
Look
I
at
think
the
this
glue
is gonna be
balls.
this.
I
I think
just
it's
saw
gonna be
glue, but look at that. There you go.
These are nice.
$5,000 worth.
This was a great part of the Super Bowl. I think it was very interesting for sure. But any other takes on the Super Bowl halftime?
I missed most of it. I was driving home from a soccer tournament.
Neither one of you watched
No,
it.
I didn't. I
No.
was driving home from Huntington.
I will be honest. Since the Super Bowl was over a week ago. We'll just say that.
Yeah.
It was over a week ago. I've probably heard it 27,000 times. It's played on Spotify. It's been played in classes. I think Bad Bunny is like that because of it. I know not everybody liked it. That's fine. But I think music, no matter who you are, is a way to express yourself. No matter what side of the table you're on, no matter if you watch the Kid Rock one or if you watch the Bad Bunny one, they're both a way to express yourself. And it was, if you just sit down and think about it, it was just the halftime of a football game.
True.
That's right.
It was just
Thinking about it's got me like this.
and it wasn't worth the time of arguing over, not at all. Because ultimately, if I liked it, I already had my mind made up that I liked it, and
Right.
you're not going to change my mind, or vice versa. So there's that. But did you see who wants to do it next year?
Who?
No.
The Backstreet Boys. The
Done.
Backstreet
Really?
Boys.
Oh,
actually,
so good.
no, I don't know of anyone that's ever petitioned to do it. They have petitioned. They want to do it, and they said they'll bring back people like the Britney Spears and all those people to the show.
Yeah.
What if they need like bushes or something?
Well, if they need
Backstreet
anything,
Boys.
we could be a United States flag. We could be.
yeah,
It
look,
could
with
be.
my red light
we could be.
mask.
Yes.
We could be this and this.
Ooh, we could be aliens with red light.
We could do
masks.
whatever they
Oh,
need
We're here
next year, and we could announce that if I don't know if it's going to be them or not, but they did
The
announce
Backstreet
Cool.
Boys.
I love that.
Backstreet
I
Boys.
love
That's
that.
who wants to do it next year.
yeah. Cool.
So stay tuned. They do announce it soon. So if we will find out. And again, remember, it's just the halftime of a football game. It shouldn't be a big ordeal, but it's fun to talk about. That's all. And one more thing before we do leave, we also have to say our thoughts on what we're leaving people with. But if you did see the past couple weeks, Chick-fil-A in the Mid-Ohio Valley, we had the Golden Cup winner announced here on the podcast, and the 12-year-old that got that, Kenna, awesome for her.
Yes.
The Chick-fil-A in the Mid-Ohio Valley found her on the podcast and then got to have her and her family up for Chick-fil-A lunch, and she got her picture taken. And then another family saw that they found one there, and guess what? They went to the Vienna Chick-fil-A, and one of the kids won another one.
Yeah.
Another one. Another Golden Cup winner. So that's very cool. We're glad to be a part of it here on the podcast.
Yes.
Absolutely.
But what are we going to leave our listeners here today with? What are our thoughts? Anybody? You guys have a thought?
I have so many thoughts.
Do you have any positive thoughts to leave our viewers with today?
Just always based on the kindest thing. You don't know anybody's struggle. You don't know what they're going through.
right.
Love them through it.
Yeah. You think of it as, you could look at it as like the weather or the changing of the leaves, Think about if we did not have the last couple weeks that we had in our lives and how cold it was, it was miserable, right? But if we didn't have that, then we would never know how good could be. Because if it's always good, meaning the weather, if it never rains, if it's always, which sounds amazing, 75 and sunny, if it's always that, we would not go through like troubles, which would be snow and rain and all those things. And while that sounds great, I don't think that makes you stronger. I think the troubles kind of make you a little stronger. Because now I feel like when it is 50, I remember in September when it was 50 and I'm like, this is horrible. But it's 50 now and I'm like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
So it's all about our perspective. So look at life as a perspective and know that the bad things in your life or the things that are troubles are making you stronger in some way. That's what I'm leaving you with.
That's good.
Anything else? Well, We're gonna sign off today. Go USA.
Be good. Be
Maybe
kind.
maybe in a couple years we can be a part of the Olympics. Until then, we'll try to be the halftime show of the NFL football game.
See ya.
Have a great one.
Bye.